Part 5 of this document, Protecting Your Children, Advice from Child Molesters. Now, I've been through parts 1 through 4, which were who are they, how they gain access, why they don't get caught, and also what are the indications of a child being molested there in parts 1 to 4. Now, today we're talking about prevention. Now, after 10 years in the police, as a child interviewer who got children's evidence for court and an investigator of child sexual abuse, these prevention tips are what I teach parents now and why I created the Conversations with Kids cards, so you could talk to your kids about body safety, which then prevents abuse. And this is what they say. So don't take my word for it, take theirs. Don't feel that your child is safe from me. At least 1 out of every 4 children will be molested by the age of 18. Here are some ways to protect children from me. 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 5 boys will be sexually abused before 18 in Australia. That's 2 out of 8 if you add them together. 1 out of 4. Same stats in Australia. Don't expect your child to be able to protect themselves from me or assume that they will be able to tell you that I am abusing them. Grooming is the reason for this, and it's why we really need to pay attention to what other people are doing with our children or how they behave with our children. Communication. Listen, believe, and trust what your child tells you. Children rarely lie about sexual abuse. Only 1 in 3 adults believe a child when they tell them that they've been sexually abused. Education. Teach your children healthy values about sexuality. If you don't teach your child, I will. Or the 3 Ps will. Porn, predators, and peers will teach your children if you don't have those conversations. Watch for any symptoms of sexual abuse your child might demonstrate. Harmful sexualized behaviours or behaviours that are not developmentally normal or them harming another child. They're all key indicators. I've talked about it in other videos. Give your child specific information about where on their body they should not be touched or touch others. Let them know that people who touch children's private parts need help because they have a problem with touching. Remind your child that secret touching is never the child's fault. Talk to your child about the ways someone might try to trick them into growing along with the secret touching or not telling you that it is happening to them. This is why we teach body safety. In the body safety curriculum, we teach about secrets versus surprises, public versus private, inappropriate and appropriate, safe and unsafe. And that language helps us teach kids what is safe and unsafe touching and what is appropriate and inappropriate and why we shouldn't and what all of the things. Make sure your child knows that you want them to tell you immediately if something should happen and that despite what anyone else may tell them, they will not be in trouble. Again, this is what we teach in body safety. Get to know your child's friends and the homes in which your child plays. Be wary of older children or adults who want to spend a lot of time with your child. Trust your intuition. If you feel something is not right in your child's relationships, act on it. And learn about the prevention programs that your school uses and discuss it with your children. Have safety talks with your children several times a year, as much as possible. Body safety conversations save your child from abuse. I've got the Conversations with Kids cards. They are on my website at kristamcvie.com. Please go and have a look if you want to find out ways to have these